We got a pile of radiators from a good buddy's auto mechanic shop. We're gonna take these radiators, cut them up, and melt them down. That's coming up today on Infantry Outdoors.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Hey guys, as you can tell, it's metal melting time again, and today I've been donated some radiators from an auto parts store here, or an auto mechanic shop here locally. I have a whole pile of them. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start by cutting them down, getting them into pieces, and getting them ready to go into the furnace for melting. Now, some of these are aluminum, some of them are copper. These ends may or may not have brass in them or copper hiding somewhere in them, but we're going to use a series of tools, which I'll show you here in a minute, to cut these down and see what's inside, hopefully harvesting the aluminum copper from this. Now again, guys, I mentioned this in other videos. If you have something that you would like for us to melt here on Infantry Outdoors, our P.O. box is always listed down below. You're welcome to send that along with any fan mail or anything, any sort of stuff like that. There's always a P.O. box down there. Always for emails, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com, and check out the website infantryoutdoors.com, because you can pick up great t-shirts, great merch, stuff like that. So with that said, let's get into this. I've never cut one of these open. My buddy basically told me how to. We're also going to take a magnet, we're going to go through it. Anything that sticks, we're going to throw it away. Anything that doesn't stick, we're going to keep in our bucket down here. So let's get started. So let's start off by talking about the tools we're going to be using. We got our Sawzall here today, cut-off wheel. I just bought this one, this was brand new. Safety gloves, obviously face shield, and then here's our radiator. So what I'm thinking is on this radiator, these ends are all held together by these tabs. So I'm going to cut this tab. In the worst case, I can cut right along here. But if I pull it, cut that tab, and I cut that tab, this piece should come right off and show me what I want to see and find out what's underneath. I might not even need to cut it. I can probably just take a screwdriver and pull that tab off. But worst case scenario, I'll just run the grinder across it because it's new. Why not? You know, you got a new grinder, why not use it? So let's see what we can find. Always safety first, always safety first. Always safety first, always safety first. What?
It's cut on the edge, like where it's missing. Cut along that. All the way down.
This?
No.
What?
Cut along that line.
This line?
Yeah.
But what we need to get off are these things right here.
I know, but you're still getting aluminum. You're just like that much less.
Look, let me show you something. See these little tabs right here?
Yeah.
This is all I need to get off.
Oh.
Take these tabs off, and this plastic piece comes off.
Is that aluminum too?
We'll find, this is plastic.
No, that.
I don't know, we'll find out when we get it off.
This one.
It should come off. There you go. Alright, so there's nothing inside of this sucker. No brass. No nothing.
Hold up. No, that's stupid. Can I do this right now? Let's probably get jump power right there.
Excuse me, sir. Get out of the way. It's all aluminum.
That's magnetic.
No, it's not. It's not sticking. None of this is sticking.
Oh, that's a green spider.
All right, so upon further discovery, boys and girls, aluminum, 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 aluminum. This whole thing is aluminum. We're gonna cut it up to fit in the crucible. Now, the other side has these right here, which used to be brass once upon a time ago. Now they're aluminum, and you have this inside of here. So we're gonna go later, take these off, take this bar off, and there's more aluminum in there, and we're going to throw away all the plastic stuff. So we're gonna keep moving and grooving. The next thing is gonna be to cut this sucker up real quick into pieces that can fit into the crucible, and just keep going. We have a stockpile, a big pile over there for you guys to check out. So we're just gonna get these done, and well, enjoy the time lapse. Ta-da!
Hold it.
It's pretty cool.
Can I touch it?
Hold on, we're gonna show the camera. All right, guys, so that's what you get when you cut inside of it. Let me pull this up so I don't sound like I'm in a tunnel. That's what you get when you cut inside of these aluminum radiators. This is actually gonna work real nice. Put in the crucible, it's gonna melt down really good. So what we're gonna do is, I'll probably leave it like this and just let it melt like that. Put it in our bucket, and Brandon and I are gonna keep at it. Stay tuned. All right, you ready? Well, after a long lusting day, as you can see behind me, the sun is setting. When we started, it was afternoon time. It's taken the better part of several hours to cut these radiators into pieces, break them down, get the ends off of them. But I'm going to show you just here in a minute how much we have to melt tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be out here with the big furnace, and we'll be doing some melting. But what I did do was leave the 3 or 4 radiators that have copper tubing in them. We'll do those for another day, because once I show you the pile of what I have of just aluminum fins and all that stuff, you're gonna be like me, like, holy cow, infantry. But yeah, trash to treasure, gotta love it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, always write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And remember, if you have something you would like for us to melt down, P.O. Box is always listed down below. And if you'd like to help out the program as well, our wish list for products and things are always listed down below as well. With that said, let me show you what we got, and we'll call it a night. We'll be back out here tomorrow. All right, everybody, there you go. A huge stack of aluminum. So tomorrow we'll be out here all day, melting it down. So with that said, I'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm tired. All right, gang, it's the next day. We got everything set up as you guys can see here. We got the pile of metal that we're gonna be melting. And well, put your guess. Comment down below how much you think I'm gonna get out of this. How many bars, how many ingots, what do you guys think? Comment below. All right, guys, it's time to light them up. We got our fire brick. We've got a piece of cardboard attached to the, or sitting on the fire brick to make sure that we don't stick. And that's how we do that. Huh? On the counter. So what I'm having to do, guys, with these big pieces that I'm working with is I put them in, leave the lid open, let it melt down, and then I put the lid on top and let it to continue to melt down until it gets all the way melted to the bottom. Then we add another long piece and continue the process. So here, I'll show you how we're doing it here in just a second. Take these big pieces like this, and I'm just basically stacking them in like this. See, they melt pretty quick. I'll close the lid for a few minutes, let it melt down, and complete the process. So, as you guys know, we got a ton of it, so let's get after it. So we're at the point where we're gonna heat the molds. We're just about ready to do our first pour. Always make sure that you heat your molds. Heat everything up first to avoid explosions, which are very dangerous. Make sure that you wear respirators and all that good sort of safety stuff, gloves, pants, all that stuff. This is it's hot metal, guys. You don't want to mess around. You don't want to get hurt. So let those molds heat up for a few minutes. I'll heat up the rest of the molds, and we'll get ready to do our first pour. Holy cow, that's heavy, Brandon.
Yeah, looks like
What?
right there.
What?
Well, this drip down there.
It's okay, honey. Get away. It's okay. Na 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 na, life goes on.
This episode of Infantry Outdoors is sponsored in part by Water Purification Products, pure water at your fingertips. Service, installation, fully licensed and bonded. Check them out today at waterpurificationproducts.com. Mayhem Studios. Add mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. ZW Designs. Get your fully customizable websites, apps, and logos for you or your business. Contact Zachary at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739. And by generous donations from viewers like you.
All right, everybody, well, there you have it. Another fun-filled melting day. Today, melting radiators. Big shout-outs to Brit Automotive here in North Florida for giving us these things to melt down. Again, these are things that the mechanic shop, they get pennies for. So for me to take it and be able to melt it down into this stuff, you know, makes it increases the value. It recycles, and it gives us something to do here on the program. So as you guys can see, we've got the large bars, the troy ounce bars. We've got the smaller troy ounce bars. And we've got the Rubik's Cubes. This was the newest molds that I've recently acquired. And they work out good for leftovers, you know, just pouring what's left in there. Because even if you don't get a whole entire cube, you'll still get you know, a little cube or something you can always melt down later into a bigger bar. But remember everybody that if you'd like to help out the program, our wish list for products is always linked in the description box below, as well as our places to donate to the program and all that good sort of stuff. Now there's a lot of cool things that we like to melt, but if you have something that you would like for us to melt, our P.O. box is always listed down below for fan mail. Feel free to send it to us and you'll get to see your trash get melted down into treasure here on the program. So with that said, any comments, questions, or concerns, as always, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Don't forget to give us a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe for more content here on Infantry Outdoors. Don't forget to go by, check out the website, infantryoutdoors.com. Earlier in the video, I asked you guys how many pounds of metal did you think we were going to get out of this pile right here. We turned that pile into this right here. How many pounds did you guys think? The actual weight was 30.024 pounds. 30 pounds of scrap aluminum from Radiator. So that's what we have sitting here today. So those that got it right, big shout outs to you. And we'll keep doing this on future metal melting videos. I think what I may do is start turning it into a contest, and maybe I'll send you a bar for winning. What do you guys think of that? Drop comments on that one. And with that said, guys, I'm gonna leave you here. So I hope you enjoyed this melting video. We got more in store for you. I've got more car parts over there, all kinds of stuff to melt. So until we meet again, I'm the Infantry, saying I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Until we meet again, have an amazing day, everybody.